Hello students, welcome back to Alpha Active Learning. I hope you are watching my videos and also liking it. So today, Standard 8 Mathematics. Topic is Factors of Algebraic Expressions. Let's recall. You have learned about monomial. Mono means 1. So what is monomial? For example, 3a. Now, how it is formed? By multiplying 3 into a. Hence, 3 and a are factors of monomial. Now, if we add 2 monomial or subtract, we get binomial. Bi means 2. So, what is binomial? Addition of 2 monomial or subtraction of monomial. So, let's take an example. 3mn plus 6mn square. Now if I want to find the factors of it, I know 3 into m into n is 3mn. 6 means 2 3s are 6. M into n. Now look at here. 3m and n is present in both the terms. So it's a common factor. Let's take it out. So when you take out this, the remaining thing is written in the bracket. So 3mn ones are, so it is 1 plus 2n. So here 3mn and 1 plus 2n in the bracket are the factors. So to find the factors, first identify the common terms. Then writing them outside the bracket in the product form. By this way we can factorize binomial. So what is trinomial then? Look at this. 4x plus 7y square minus 8. Here there are 3 terms. So 4x, 7y square and 8. 3 terms. An expression of the form ax square plus bx plus c is called a quadratic trinomial. Why quadratic? Because here the power of x is 2. Children, in the last lesson we have studied that x plus a into x plus b is equal to x square plus into the bracket a plus b into x plus ab. Now while expanding this thing, if you see the reverse of this, that means we can say the factors of x square plus a plus b into x plus ab are x plus a into x plus b. So as we are doing for 2 square is 4 and the square root of 4 is 2. Now let's take an example. Find the factors of x square minus 13x plus 30. This is nothing but x square plus into the bracket a plus b into x plus ab. So here children, a plus b is 13 and ab is 30. I am just ignoring the sign. So to factorize this, what we should do? Take AB is 30 and write the maximum pair of that factors. That means 5 6 are 30, 10 3s are 30, 15 2s are 30. Now think, by adding this or subtracting, do we get 13? Yes, 10 and 3, it is 30. So now, while writing, put the minus sign. X square minus 13x plus 30 is equal to x square minus 10x minus 3x plus 30. Now take the two terms together. Now from each term find out the common factors x into x minus 10, and here minus 3 is common. So x minus 10 in the bracket. Remember, both the bracket should be same. That means you are doing the factorization correctly. Now x minus 10 is a common bracket. Take it out. The remaining term is x minus 3. So these are the two factors, x minus 10 into x minus 3. Take 2x square plus 5x minus 18. Here this is the form of ax square plus bx plus c. So what is to be done? First multiply a and c. So 2 8s are 18s are 36. Whatever the product we are getting, find their factors. So now 36, 18 2s are, 12 3s are, 9 4s are and 6 6 are. Now think, I want plus 5. So How I'll get which term I should select now? Yes, 9 and 4. Here I need to subtract instead of addition because last term is minus. So now let's write down. Choose the two terms together. Now see what is common here. First pair x is common. Write down the remaining thing. Now here second 4x and 18. 2 2s are 4, 2 9s are 18. Minus 2 is common. See, you should get these two terms same. So 2x plus 9 is a common factor. Take out that common factor. Remaining is x minus 2. And taking out minus common sign, see the bracket must have plus sign. Now let's do practice more sums. M square minus 7m minus 44. 44 is there. Factors of 44 are 11 4s are, 22 2s are. So I will select 11 and 4. Bigger number has minus sign. Smaller number has positive sign. Now take the two terms together. Find the common m. Now I know that second bracket must have m minus 11. 4 common and yes. Take out the common bracket and answer is m minus 11 into m plus 4. Second sum. Y square plus 4y minus 21. Again 21. Recall the factors. Only one factor is there. Plus 4y. So bigger number has plus sign. Again write down. Select two terms. See the common factor y. Now I know my second bracket must have y plus 7. So 3 7s are 21. Minus sign is out. So inside there will be plus 7 because minus 21 is there. So now let's take out the common bracket y plus 7 and y minus 3. Now 2p square plus p minus 45. Here it is ax square plus bx plus c. So multiply 2 into 45, 90. Find all the possible pair. Now as it is minus 45, out of these two factors, one should be positive, one should be negative. But remember it is plus p, so bigger factor have positive sign. So we'll take 10 and 9. We'll write down this. Check the sign. Now make the pair of this. So in the first 2p is common. So it will be p plus 5. Here again minus 9 is common. P plus 5. Take out the common bracket out. Remaining is 2p minus 9. Now 2y square minus 4y minus 30. Here 2 30s are 60. Write all the possible factors. We need minus 4y. Minus 30 is there. So 1 positive, 1 negative. We choose 10 into 6. And here minus sign to 10. Check all your signs. Take a pair. Now 2y is common. Same way 6 is common. Check whether y minus 5 is there in both this bracket. Take out the common factor y minus 5 and remaining 2y plus 6. So whenever the last term is minus, children, your answer will always have 1 plus and 1 minus factor, right? Now, how to find factors of a cube plus b cube? We all learned the expansion a plus b the whole cube is a cube plus 3ab into the bracket a plus b cube. So I want a cube and b cube to here. I will subtract the remaining thing from a plus b the whole cube. So just write down this. So I will get the formula a cube plus b cube is equal to a plus b into a square minus ab plus b square. Now you don't need to do the further simplification. Just remember the formula. Now let's apply this. X cube plus 27y cube. This is a cube plus b cube. Right? So x the whole cube. Now cube root of 27 is 3. So we write 3y the whole cube. Write down the formula. Instead of as we have done previously. Here a will be x and b will be 3y. Just substitute x plus 3y. Write down each term properly here. So x square, x plus 3y as it is. Now x into 3 will be 3xy and 3y the whole square will be 9, and this is our final answer. So it's very easy, children, but for the cube you need to remember cube of every number as well as cube root of the given number. Now next sum, 27a cube plus 64b cube. Again, just recall, the cube root of 27 is 3 and that of 64 is 4. So we write 3a the whole cube plus 4b the whole cube. Write down the correct formula. Now put 3a and 4b at appropriate place. While putting, check the sign. So 3a plus 4b as it is remain the same. Now 3a the whole square will be 9a square. 3 4s are 12ab and 4b the whole square is 16b square. This is your final answer. Now if it is fraction, then also we should follow the same method. The cube root of 1 is 1. That of 27 is 3, what we have practiced. So we just write 1 cube plus b cube upon 3 cube. So now writing in the formula appropriately, check whether you wrote it properly or not. Remember 1 square is also 1, and now first term will as it is. So 1 square 1, b 1s are 1 and upon 3, and 3 square is 9. So my answer will be this. Now here no need to simplify, keep your answer as it is. Now next, 54a cube minus 250b cube. If you observed here, children, neither 54 nor 250 is any number's cube. So what to do? So first try to simplify. I can see that both these numbers are even number divisible by 2. So let's take out 2 as a common factor. You will get 27 here a cube, 125 b cube. So again 27 is nothing but 3a the whole cube minus 5b the whole cube. So write down the formula correctly, place it properly. Now here 2 into 3a minus 5b, don't solve it because you are here finding the factors. So don't again multiply. 3a the whole square 9a square, 3 5s are 15ab plus 25b square as it is. Now 8p cube minus 27p cube. So recall the cube roots. Yes, 8p cube will be 2p and that of 27 we know 3. So first write down correctly. Now substitute in the formula. If you are not confident, children, please write down formula. So now in the first term there will be no change. Write as it is. 2p the whole square will be 4p square minus 2p into b, 2pb into 3 plus b square upon 9. Now simplify. 2a plus 3b the whole cube minus 2a minus 3b the whole cube. Sometimes students solve both the bracket. Don't do that mistake. Observe them. They have same term 2a and 3b, only the sign is different. So we consider 2a plus 3b as x and 2a minus 3b as y. That means this is x cube minus y cube. Now you know the formula. Instead of x we write 2a plus 3b. Instead of y we write 2a minus 3b. Let's put it correctly. Observe. Whenever negative signs are there, put it in the bracket. Now for x square again 2a plus 3b the whole square plus 2a plus 3b into 2a minus 3b plus 2a minus 3b the whole square. This step is very important, children. Now let us solve in the beginning. First open the bracket. So this become 2a plus 3b minus 2a plus 3b. Minus into minus plus. Now 2a plus 3b the whole square, children. This is nothing but a plus b the whole square. So just recall your formula according to write down. So this will be 4a square plus 12b plus 9b square. Now coming to the next term. If you see this is a plus b into a minus b. So this is a square minus b square. We just write 4a square minus 9b square. Now same way last term. Observe, it is a minus b the whole square. So a square minus 2ab plus b square will write 4a square minus 12ab plus 9b square. Now after writing this, again solve the first bracket. Check whether some like terms are there. Yes, 2a and minus 2a we can cancel. 3b plus 3b is 6b. Then look here. The next term. Even we can cancel 12ab and minus 12ab, 9b square and minus 9b square. So what is left? Yes, 4 plus 4 plus 8, 12a square plus 9b square, and hence if you solve this, this will be 72a square b plus 54b cube. Next, simplify p cube minus p minus 1 the whole cube. Now this sum is a little bit different, but the format is same if you observed, x cube minus y cube. So write down the formula correctly. Now instead of x, p, instead of y, p minus 1. So let's substitute first correctly. As I said, before the minus sign, put it in a bracket. Again put it. Now first we solve the first bracket. So p minus into minus plus 1. Don't forget to write 1. Now p square will be as it is. Again p into p square minus p. Right. Now this is again p minus 1 the whole square we have done. That is a minus b the whole square. So it is very easy. Now here in the first bracket p minus p get cancelled. So this will be 1. Please write 1. Don't just forget to write 1, children. Now look here. P square plus p square plus p square 3p square minus p and minus 2p will be minus 3p and plus 1. So not necessary every time the terms get cancelled. And anything into 1, the answer will be 3p square minus 3p plus 1. Now these are the sums based on rational algebraic expressions. You can see here the algebraic expressions are multiplied. So first we will solve individual numerator. A square plus 5a plus 6 upon a square minus a minus 12. This is nothing but a square plus 2ab plus b square. So here children, the factors of 6 will be 3 and 2. So a plus 3, a plus 2. Similarly, a square minus a minus 12, this will be 4 and 3. Now again in the second fractions, a square minus 4 is nothing but a square minus b square. So we know this will be a plus b, a minus b. So we'll just write down the correct factors of each. Now observe, can we cancel them? Remember here the cancellation is in the numerator and the denominator. You cannot cancel numerator in the numerator and denominator in the denominator. So a plus 3 and a plus 3 get cancelled. A plus 2 and a plus 2 get cancelled. Again a minus 4. Now in the numerator nothing is there, but you need to write 1. So your answer will be 1 upon a plus 2. The next sum is x square minus 9y square upon x cube minus 27y cube. Identify the numerator. This is a square minus b square. So factors are a plus b into a minus b. This will be x minus 3y and x plus 3y. What about denominator? This is nothing but a cube minus b cube. So factors are a minus b into a square plus ab plus b square. Using this formula, write the correct factors. Check also. Now again, look them, x minus 3y is common and here it is in numerator and the denominator. So cancel. Now you can't cancel x and 3y over here children. Both, one is binomial, second is trinomial. Keep it as it is. Okay. Next sum is 7x square plus 18x plus 8 upon 49x square minus 16 into 14x minus 8 upon x plus 2. Let's understand first children. 14x minus 8, here the common factor is 2. So if you take out 2, you will get 7x minus 4. Now 7x square plus 18x plus 8 is nothing but ax square plus bx plus c. So with the 7 8s are 56, factors are 7x square plus 14x plus 4x plus 8, and hence the common factors are 7x plus 4 and x plus 2. Now 49x square minus 16 is a square minus b square. So this will be 7x plus 4 into 7x minus 4. Now look at all the answers once you have done your simplifications. 7x plus 4, 7x 4 get cancelled. Even 7x minus 4 and they also get cancelled. X plus 2 and x plus 2. The remaining answer is 2. Thank you very much, children. Remember, this type of sums needs lots of practice. You should be very much thorough with multiplications, squares and cube, and finally be particular when you are adding and subtracting. Do like, comment and share the video.